So in this video, we're going to share with you the 3 best fragrances for men and for women for the spring.
And why we love spring? Do we love it? Yes, of course.
Yeah, well, I personally like it because it becomes a little bit better. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining.
I totally agree with you because I think the energy that comes with spring is really fresh. And this is what we are also looking in the fragrances that we will show you today, our top choices. And most of them, actually, they are unisex and unique. But we kind of separated them 3 top for female and male. So you will have easier job because if you're looking for a signature scent or if you're looking just for something new to add to your collection, you don't want to miss this video. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start for whatever is first. And this is L from Clive Christian.
This is the private collection.
Private collection. The bottle is fabulous. I mean, seriously, this is like old school combined with a lot of luxury. I love the color. I love the heaviness in the hand. I love the smell, of course. It's fruity, floral, with a touch of spices, and that makes it so sparkling and so beautiful. What do you think about it?
I personally love this one more than a lot of the Clive Christians, even being for women. I would wear it, but it then turns into the dry down. It's a little bit too more leaning to the feminine side.
The top notes from this Clive: pink pepper, Artemisia, black pepper, and white pepper. So this is what I was talking when I said a bit spicy. It's actually really spicy, but the way it's blended, it's not that like heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't become spicy right away.
It's
different in the
spicy.
Not in the pepper.
So the middle notes are beautiful florals with damask, rose, and jasmine. And the base comes out of patchouli, vetiver, cedar, and vanilla. It's really the type of smell that I could wear every day, all day long, in the evening, through the day, through the work. So
this is a great perfume. It has what is the performance on your skin? How long more?
It lasts hours. The longevity is better than the projection, but I would easily say 4 to 6 hours. I like to smell the perfume. I'm not the one that's like, oh, where is it? Oh, it's on my skin. I prefer to have it all day, like in the face, let's say like this. I usually respray if I want to really enjoy it. And the projection, it's like I said, like medium one.
So that was Clive Christian L feminine version from the private collection.
Absolutely recommended by both of us, I would say.
Yeah, I said in the beginning, this is one of my favorite Clive Christians, even if I will have to just smell it on her or from the bottle. It's still one of the best Clive Christians because, just so as a disclosure, we have the other L for men and it's not that good. So she doesn't like it at all. So my pick for the spring fragrances for men, it's from the house of Histoire de Parfum. This is 1828. This one smells like spring. This is not just for the spring. The notes of this perfume are the top notes: eucalyptus, citruses, grapefruit, tangerine. Middle notes: nutmeg, pepper, and on the base notes, pine tree, cedar, incense, and vetiver. I personally like it, but as I said before, this smells like spring. To my opinion, it's not necessarily, I wouldn't wear it on winter time, but because of the notes that it has and the pine and the eucalyptus, it to me smells sometimes like if you would be in a very fancy spa.
Yeah, it is. It's a very relaxing, very fresh, a lot of foresty and pine.
Mm-hmm.
And the eucalyptus, it's there. I love it.
I love it too. Do you think that this would do for unisex, like for a female?
It's a very unisex fragrance. I like it for this weather. For the springtime, it's just amazing.
It's perfect. It's just perfect. Now, regarding the performance of this perfume, this one lasts quite decent. It has some decent time. It may be, I don't know, 5 hours. You should try it, definitely. And this is my first place for the top 3 spring fragrances.
Okay, here we go now with the second choice for ladies for the spring. If you're looking for that scent that will make all the heads turning, you can choose another gorgeous beauty of Dusita. This is called La Douceur de Siam. The mixture of the florals combined with also kind of like ambery base It's something that I really like in perfumes. It's kind of a creamy vibe and also has this little sparkle and has a bit of a powdery to my nose. I'm just gonna spray it. I will put it on the skin actually.
All right.
I left it empty. Yeah, it comes, the projection is also great. I'm gonna tell you the notes, I'm gonna read for you. It's a May rose, then it's Champaka, then it's Frangipani, Ylang, beautiful. I love Ylang in all the perfumes. Then it's violet leaf. You have a trouble with violets, right? But not when it's a leaf or when it's a flower.
I have a problem with violet leaf.
But in this one, I don't think so.
No, because it's overpowered by a rose and the other flowers.
And it's also a little bit sweet. So I think it's covered. And then the creaminess of sandalwood and then cloves, which usually you also don't like it, cloves.
Yeah, I don't like cloves in the original form. I find that it's really strong, the smell, but in perfumes, yeah.
So then they're wrapping also all this thing with vanilla and amber.
Normally, these perfumes that they are heavy on the flowers and heavy on the ambers, and especially with vanilla, they tend to be a little bit too thick, and they don't work well in this kind of a greenery of the spring. But this one, it's perfect for spring. Perfect.
Yes.
I will just talk about my second choice. This is a perfume that it's a signature scent. I am surprised that it took the place of amongst other ones. This is Le Barrière de Tangerine from MDCI.
This one reminds me on a barbershop very much. It's kind of like a fresh cologne. When I enter the room, I'm just like, oh, projecting great, lasts long. And yeah,
this one, I'm using it probably 5 days a week. The notes for this one are top notes: bergamot, basil, tangerine, cologne, lemon, cardamom. In the middle notes, there's petitgrain, lavender, galbanum, pineapple, apple. In the base notes, we have Oakmoss Vetiver Woody notes, amber, and patchouli.
The opening is really citrusy, but then the moss vibe in the base, it's coming in very slow.
This perfume with the Oakmoss, it's some sort of a dry. It's a little bit dry. It's not very juicy. It's very lemony and very citrusy, but it's also dry because of I assume this is because of the Oakmoss. What I get here is what you said. It's like a very refined barbershop type of scent. For the type of the perfume that it is, it has an incredible performance. Incredible. This one lasts over the 6 hours easily, and it has a great projection and a very good sillage.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite MDCIs for the men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, awesome for spring, and for summer it's even better.
And now the last one. I decided to put on this list Vepres Siciliennes, another gorgeous beauty from MDCI perfumes. This one is a little bit different than the previous mentioned for the ladies because it's a little bit more powdery. But no matter if it's powdery, the fruity part in it and like blended like very elegant, classy, it works perfect. To me, it's a signature scent, all year scent, not just the spring one, but in this weather, it really, really shines the best.
Kind of an old school,
yeah,
but with a modern edge.
Yeah, the bottle is beautiful, and also the details on the flacon. All the MDCIs are gorgeous, and this one is just another form of beauty itself as an art in a form of a bottle. I'm gonna spray it on this arm, and I sprayed before here on the neck. So I'm like mixed spring walking. Like, today we have here when we are recording, we have pretty like rainy day, but this really pumps up the energy. All these nice smells, they work very, very positive. So let's go. 2 times. I always do this.
My God, this is loud.
The fruit punches in me.
This is a cocktail of fruits in a bowl.
Yeah,
with sparkles.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the notes now so you can see what are we describing, where it comes from. This powdery, elegant, fruity vibe. It comes from the top notes, which are tangerine, magnolia, beautiful, I love magnolia in the nature and also in perfumes, orange, grapefruit, and green notes, lily of the valley, pepper, and cardamom. The middle notes are African orange flower, tuberose, ylang, heliotrope, rose, jasmine, Oakmoss, and amber. So it's interesting because amber and Oakmoss are many times put as a base notes, and here they're in the middle one.
These are just middle notes.
Peach is here as a base, then it's osmanthus, raspberry, plum, caramel, coconut, musk, vanilla, and clove. I mean, this is really super complex, but the perfume itself It's one of my favorite perfumes. Now it's your turn.
Yes. Last but not least, this one is a winner. It's one of my favorite perfumes of all times. Perfect for the spring. It's also for the whole year, but in spring it shines. It shines. This is Creed. Bois de Portugal is the best Creed that there is out there from the Creed brand, my opinion.
This one has this vintage vibe, but at the same time, it's not like for too old people, you know? I mean, it's for all
Yeah, okay.
all ages.
I will disagree with you. I think that this is a perfume for
Mature?
mature person. I have to say that this perfume, I'm not saying that it's for old men, but I'm saying that this perfume, if you are if you want to go out on a party or if you want to go clubbing, this is not a perfume for that occasion. For sure not. This is a perfume, yeah. This is a perfume, I could say 30 plus, 30 plus.
Or I don't know, it's young. To me, very vintage and old is like 70 plus. So that's what I meant when I say it's like this. I can see.
Yeah, okay. Then we have a misunderstanding because when we talk about age recommendation, right, and we talk about classic, a mature scent. A mature scent doesn't necessarily need to be for a person which is 50 plus.
50 plus.
But it's more like and you all know about it, when you talk about clubbing fragrances that they're like to go there and dance with the ladies or whatever. This is not for that occasion.
This is for dating, but not in 20s.
The legend says that this was worn by Frank Sinatra. I don't know about these things, but I would like to believe that he was wearing this kind of stuff. To me, it's just a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece of a perfume. The notes of Bois de Portugal are top notes bergamot, middle notes lavender, and base notes sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, and ambergris.
This lavender is a type of a lavender that I really like. Either I love it or I hate it. No, that's how I am with the lavenders. And this one nails it like great. And as much as I heard the notes, they're not so complex, but the way they're blended together, it really works.
But yeah, this is a signature scent. This is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. The performance of this one, it's massive. This Bois de Portugal is one that lasts for a really, really long time. I dare to say that this one lasts the whole day. The whole day. Doesn't matter on my skin, and if you go a little bit on the clothes, it's just the perfect perfume.
It's a one that you will be remembered for. So that's it. Here are the top 3 spring female and top 3 spring male perfumes. We are sure you will enjoy them. I got a sample if you're not sure. For all of these 6, I could easily say go get them. You will not regret even if you don't try them. But I learned my lesson that this is a risky part. So it's better because of the differences of our skins, our tastes, our noses, that we will try it.
Or if you have any other recommendations that we could just check out, let us know in the comment below.
Like this video, subscribe, follow us also on our socials. Daniel and Marusha, we are everywhere.
So that was it for today, and we will catch you in the next one with more content about perfumery or other interesting topics.
See you in the next one.
See you.
Ciao.
So my pick for the... what the fuck? What the hell do I say?
I do that.
I will. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Spring is in the air, and what's better to start it with a nice, unique, and very fresh fragrance.